My lord, can I help you?
Yeah, I think you actually can help me, my friend. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Ghost of Tsushima on the PS5. One second. Sorry about that. Time of recording is 8:42 p.m. Wednesday, January 28th, 2026, excuse me. Decided to get it started quite a bit earlier. I'm actually trying to vary a few things. Kind of getting tired of popping up just for the later streams. But when we last left off, we had managed to help our friend and colleague Norio, member of the warrior monks of Cedar Temple. We actually managed to take Cedar Temple back, and in so doing, we found an individual known as Enjo, the Guardian, his brother. Don't know if it's a blood brother relation or if it's just a monk brother relation, but it doesn't really matter in this instance. Needless to say, it did not go particularly well. He was in extremely bad shape, and we had to give him a send-off, to say the least. And now we're just in the process of moving on to the next segment of Norio's missions, which it looks like this should be the last one. Yep. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, just give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Discord to get to my Twitch and my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube.
I'm looking for Norio. Where is he?
He brought his brother's ashes to a cemetery. It's in the hills to the south.
I'll look for him there. Thank you.
Thank you for the heads up. His goal was to give his brother a proper burial when the snow melts, but at least this way he can do something for him. We have another target, the individual who actually did this to him, and we're going to find him, and we're going to kill him.
Boss!
Come on, buddy. Let's get it.
Here!
Sure, I'll just hop the wall and go from there. Actually, hold up. Have I ever checked in? I don't think I ever did once I got access to the ghost uniform. Nope, not where I meant to go, but it still works out because it's right next to where I wanted to go.
You won't find these elsewhere, my lord.
Hey, odds are I won't find what I want here.
My work is impossible without the right materials.
Classic.
Goodbye.
I mean, obviously I'm an assassin, but why wouldn't I want to match the motif of the area I'm in? The area of nothing but snow. But hey, maybe I'm a little too desirous and I should just calm it down. I guess I'm just a little too greedy for my circumstances. Back at that rock, huh? You know, this is something I've always wondered. I doubt it matters, but I've always... Oh, sure. get my fingers loose. I always wondered if the horse you choose at any point in the game actually affects its speed and potential durability. Damage enemies with a fire brazier. Defeat the Mongols. I ain't really worried about the brazier, but... Ugh. It's alright. I ain't worried about it. Yep. No. Oh, that was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that's funny. Don't you run from me. Get back here, Shocker! Shocker! You can't run from me. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. Did he just die? Too bad for you. Hold up. Kills have a 30% chance to terrify. Ho hum. I like you terrified, but I don't have a need for you to run. I want you to remain. You can only die if I kill you. I'm sure you understand, right? Hey there. You just let him die. Classic. Not what I would have done, but hey, we all do things. They're not necessarily always smart moves. Introduce yourselves. Where are the rest of you? Yeah, I should have just No, you don't. Yeah, I should have just thrown my or used the streak, kill streak. He actually stands the actual standoff streak. Yeah. Oh, wait. Ah.
Just ready.
I mean, sure. Now, what are you trying to lead me to, Firebug? This place has been reclaimed. And there's a fox nearby. Fire lance. These are the ones used by the big dudes who shoot at you or whack you with it. The fire lance first appeared as a small gunpowder pyrotechnic device attached to a spear in order to shock opponents at the start of melee engagements. With successive advances over the past 300 to 400 years, the pyrotechnic device has become more powerful. Current fire lances dispense with the spear tip, instead discharging flame, debris, and pellets at a range of about 10 feet. That is nasty. It's literally a shotgun. I mean, it hits like a shotgun, but it's literally a shotgun. Okay. Too far. Interesting. Either way. Should need about 3 or 4 more of these, not including this one. Let's just stick with the path for now. Oh, okay. Didn't need to take his path. I had mine. Or her path. I have no idea if that's a male or female fox. Don't think they put that kind of detail in there. Excuse me. One more. Interesting. Well, that kind of makes that a priority almost. Actually, not almost. All of a sudden, rather. So now the next question is, where's the nearest one? Oh yeah, right. Hold up. Alright. Can pick up some of these abilities for Iki Island's finishables. Uh-huh. Okay. What is this, Saigo Village? Yep. Oh, leather. Nice. Oh, alright, Jen. If memory serves, there shouldn't be many more shrines left in the game. Actually, there's another 6, including the one I'm going to now. said it before, but I hope they do actually make it a point to keep some of the stuff you can do in this one actually in Tsushima, Ghost of Yota, like the grappling hook and some other stuff. Nice. Gentlemen, who dies first? Alright.
Please, help me!
You'll be free soon.
They almost killed me, my lord. Thank you.
You're free. Find a safe place to hide.
There isn't one. The Mongols caught many of us at the crossroads nearby. They control the whole area.
Not for much longer. I'll see to it.
Another spot. Alright. Ah. Okay, I'll hit that once I knock out the shrine. Hey, Mom. Where did I just end up? Oh, yes, Sersky. One more to harden my resolve. That wasn't even what I was up here for. Gold. But I'm not gonna look a gift bamboo stand in the mouth. What was that? Oh. Yeah. Alright, Jin. Didn't actually expect that. Y'all gonna introduce me to a new hot spring next? What's up? Nick is trying to lead me to a banner. By the look of it. Unless the Inari Shrine is up here somewhere. Yeah, okay, it's one of those Tsushimono, I think, banners. Yeah, Sashimono. Alright. Whoa. You could have grabbed that there, guy, but I'm not complaining. Interesting. Don't know what just happened, folks. I ended up losing connection. But it was like a second or so. Nothing's changed. Was in the process of saying I ended up getting some weird audio hitch. And then the game just, or not the game, I don't know, the net crashed or something happened around here. Here's hoping we ain't got to deal with that again. But, you know, just a heads up in case we do. It is still bad weather around here. It's a lot hotter today, but, I mean, 6 versus, I don't know what, 35 degrees?
Face me!
35 degrees. You know you're gonna die, right? I hate when it makes me delay like that. Your friend saw the writing on the wall. I guess in this case in the snow. You know, if you folks have got a hot spring to introduce me to out here in this ball snatching cold, I'll take it. God, it is so bright around here. Good, bad, and in between, it is so bright around here. Uh-huh. What's up, little dude? So now the next question becomes, while there are more Inari shrines, how many more does it take to max out my charm? Or is this gonna be the maxing out of my charm? You have increased your charm power. Okay, let's see what we got. Nope, it can still go one more amount, one more. We went from moderate to health and melee damage go up by a major amount. Reduce enemy detection speed by 15%, which that hadn't changed, and resolve gains by a major amount. All that's left now is massive. Go ahead and deal with this roadside problem for you folks.
Here.
Since these monsters seem to have a real problem leaving well enough alone. You know, like staying where they're at, you know, not dying. Well. All right. Yeah. I hear a boss. Come. Die. I want it. There we go. You can hold that. I don't know if the bomb killed him or if the kunai just worked his way through him. Ain't nothing like that straggler who thinks he's smart. All that pig meat is going to waste. Or I guess that's a boar, isn't it? Jesus, and it's a fat one. That's a shame. But hey. In the end, it's best to just get rid of that. You don't know if they've poisoned it just in case. Right, they may already have eaten, and this is just the poison food. You never really know with stuff like this. And depending on your enemy, you could very easily have table flippers. I'm losing. Time to make sure everybody else loses too. Ugh. Excuse me. I need to get more used to saying this, but if any of you folks who happen to be watching, y'all happen to be new viewers, older viewers, whatever, y'all have any recommendations for games y'all want to see on the channel, drop them. Please do. I'm all too willing to take suggestions. Just be aware I might not follow them. But hey, it's better to try than not, you know. Playing a game right now, Hollow Knight Void Heart Edition. It was not a game that was generally in my wheelhouse, but it was recommended by a viewer, and honestly, it's one of the best games I've gotten into, to the point where it's got me rethinking a lot of those games from that particular style of gameplay. Well, I guess you could say genre. Hollow Knight, Cuphead, what was that, Super Meat Boy? Kind of got me wondering about those two. And it's not that I didn't think those were good games. I just didn't think that they'd appeal to me nowadays. But yep, they still grab me. So that is. Cubeshare. Initially a kind of levy imposed by Mongol rulers on the flocks and herds of their semi-nomadic subjects, Cubeshare has become the basis for taxation throughout the Mongol Empire. Huh. Mongol rulers on the flocks and herds of their semi-nomadic subjects, huh? Under this system, Mongols in a military campaign are not paid, but are instead required to make payments to their immediate commander. Jesus. This practice motivates the plunder of conquered areas so that troops earn enough for themselves while meeting the demands of their superiors. Tactically not bad. I don't get behind it, but tactically not bad. Ain't nothing like motivation. You turn your people into a bunch of pillagers by design. So every thought they have in terms of resources and conquering has to be based around pillaging. If for nothing else than to keep their own bills paid. Now the unfortunate aspect of that is you can turn people who aren't normally potentially pillagers into pillagers. So then you end up over here where they're all pillaging. And well, these Mongols are animals. This, that, this, and that. It's like, they kind of have orders, but they still have to follow those orders. So yes, you are half right. Well, you're actually mostly right. Y'all don't want this, just keep it over there. I'll kill your bosses in a minute, alright? Kill. Meet Norio at the cemetery in Sago, rather.
The cemetery. Norio should be here.
Okay. He just sort of ran up on me. I figured he had something to say. So this is a safe place, at least so far, for people. At least safe enough for people to come pay their respects and not have to think about potentially losing their lives. Which is interesting, considering there's Mongols down there. Literally right down there.
Yeah.
Where are you? I'm not talking about Norio. Remember, each of these cemeteries has crickets in them. I will say this is a beautiful cemetery, but Jesus. All right. Actually, hold up. Excuse me. All right.
I know.
A bit of a goodbye for some of these folks. Really do wish you could play that flute for longer in the campaign. You can play it as long as you want to in Tsushima Legends, but campaign, not so much, unfortunately. Now, in Legends, it doesn't have any effect, so I'm assuming that's probably why. It's just music or something to pass the time and emote, which I like that. That's why I'm hoping that, because like I wish they would have added just random songs you can just play in this one that wouldn't have effect. So I'm hoping they have something like that in the second one. Yep, I keep referring back to the second one because the second one is just sitting here on my table, eyeballing me. Hurry up, hurry up. We're waiting on you.
Enjo's urn. He liked the open air better than the pagoda at Cedar Temple.
The Mongol you're looking for. Harucho. Have you found him?
He's not far from here.
Norio, Cedar Temple needs your leadership.
This comes first.
Revenge is not the first duty of a monk.
Before I was a monk, I was a brother.
Don't do this alone. Let me help.
If you wish.
Translation, don't get in my way. Yeah. But yeah, he said he was a brother first, so that might actually be the case. It might actually have been his brother, his actual brother, and other than just his monk brother as well.
Where do we find him?
Fort Shoni.
You're sure he's the one responsible?
When I find him, he will pray for a quick death, and his cries will go unheard.
That is not an answer. It's your
If
right,
the situation were reversed, I have a feeling Enjo would forego revenge.
If it were reversed, I'd be dead, and the Guardian would live. Tsushima would be better off.
Go
but
back
and
to
he
see the
still
temple.
blames
Let me
himself
take care
for
of
this.
this.
You're not talking me out of it.
I don't want you to become
Like what? You?
like so many others who have been changed by this war.
It's far too late for that, my lord.
Alright then. Got me riding through a cemetery on my horse, boy.
There's a spot down here where you can see the fort. I put everything you taught me to good use tracking Kharsho.
What does he look like?
Like every other murdering, honorless Mongol dog.
You may only...
That is not helpful, dude. I get it. You and your feelings, I can respect it. I'm looking for details for the target. You know I am.
Get one chance at him.
I'll know him when I see him.
When you have him in your sights, strike without delay.
Mm-hmm. Because if you don't, it's gonna be problematic. Move in and I'll deal with the rest.
Dogs, get away from there!
Norio!
Please, we were just hungry. Spare us. We're leaving.
He's snapping at anything moving.
They weren't a threat.
Maybe. They're definitely not now. They should have known better.
They're starving. And it's freezing. What should they have known?
Advance and reach Nirvana. Retreat and find hell.
What's that from?
A prayer Enjo inscribed on this Naginata after he saved Kushi Temple from bandits.
And became the Guardian. He suffered more than either of us know. But he held on so he could see you.
Do you know what his last words to me were? I was wrong.
About what?
I'll never know. Kharsho's last words will be a howl of pain.
We should get some rest, Norio. For tomorrow.
You're right, my lord. I'll save my strength for Kharsho.
The way he's acting, I kind of like to go do this myself. But if you take this kind of thing from him, he'll lose himself. But then he chose to go anyway. At least so far by the look of it. Because he doesn't want to be interfered with.
Where is he?
Jesus. He wasted no time. Probably slept for a couple minutes, if he slept.
My lord, please help! He's gone mad.
What happened?
Norio. At first, when I saw him, I thought my prayers were answered, but
Return to see the temple. I'll handle this.
Anything moving.
Norio. Seek refuge in Amida Buddha. Who did this?
Norio, he's lost his mind.
He's even got his own allies wounded. Or at least the civilians in the area.
You do not have the courage to do it.
Burn! Burn for your crimes, butcher!
You once told me you would never swing your Naginata in hatred.
I did what the ghost would do. And now Kharsho is gone. not going back to Cedar Temple. Not after this.
Where will you go?
It doesn't matter.
Sounds like you dodging
He was
responsibility.
still alive when I lit the wood. When he screamed, it filled me with joy. And I would do it again. I'm no longer a monk.
You don't get to give up.
You sure don't.
We all have regrets and broken promises. But this island needs you. The last warrior monk of Cedar Temple.
I can't go back to what I was before this.
Then
I'm
go
not asking
forward
you to go back.
as best you can.
I'm asking you to keep your faith and move forward.
Thank you, Jin.
I'll see you at Cedar Temple.
Well. What's the thing about a lot of peaceful people? Whether they can or can't actually defend themselves. You force a peaceful person to snap, they don't really have anything left but the snap. Excuse me. Charm or vitality, moderate increases to health. My increases to health are better. Plus, I get melee damage with it. Chaos Headband. Preferred by those who sow confusion and fear in the ranks of their enemies. Not bad, honestly. What am I using? Ghost Headband? I mean, either one, to keep it real. They both fit the exact argument. This one has a little more attention attached to it. Not really my thing. Y'all know me, I like my subtlety. You ain't worthy of it, but the act at least
Deaths will never
deserves
be forgotten.
such a thing. He made it to where this entire area was practically unholdable. Everything will need to be reconstructed if people want to even come back here. Otherwise, only option is to abandon it. Like so many more places on Tsushima. Well, that's been handled. Did I ever come see you about some of my more advanced gear? I don't think I did. I think I did once I got this armor, but maybe not. And in the end, the armor itself was pretty black, so... traveler's attire. It's hard not to like the outfit. It's simple. Says everything you need. Look at that. I hadn't been shadows of justice.
I need more to achieve the perfect shade.
I know you do, my friend. I know you do.
Thank you.
That's interesting. I thought the ghost uniform was dark enough, apparently. I was leaning more toward the middle of the road of the conversation. Yes, Sirski. I don't know if there's white dye for this, unfortunately. If there is, it's not something I remember. There you are. Cedar Temple. Oh, Jogaku Temple. Yeah, so it's only my sword that can be upgraded. Alright. Oh, wasn't expecting that. No vibrations. I must already have gotten the cricket from this cemetery. Oh yeah, because I found this cemetery
they were
for
searching him.
This mission.
What were they looking for?
Ah, right. Duel of Crushing Waves. That's what that leads to. And that shrine over here.
Torn flower petals. Dirt. Like he was digging for something. Or trying to hide it. Marked by shallow cuts. They were torturing him. Whatever they wanted, he wouldn't give it up. He gave his life for whatever he was hiding. I should see if I can find it.
That or they were bored. Torturers are a thing when boredom kicks in too. Doesn't always happen, but there it is. Hold up. Interesting. Okay, so let's just... Okay, so there we go. Wait a minute. What just happened? I move here, and I get a slight vibration, but I don't know what it's from. Doesn't look like he crossed the bridge. But maybe he did. No. So, we got blood here and blood here. Why is it showing like that though? It's such a gap. Huh. Didn't see that at first. Interesting. Okay, so he must have sort of stumbled here and kept going that way. Or maybe that's where the attack started? Jesus Christ, man.
A blood trail.
Here we go.
Same flowers I found.
Kind of everywhere.
This must be what the monk hid from the Mongols. It belongs at Kushi Temple.
Thought he was gonna have me grab flowers first. I'm like, hey, let's get in there. Tsushima relic. Oh, it's beautiful. Small precious statue belonging to Kushi Temple. I want to say that's a Buddha. Actually, that is a Buddha, if memory serves. Not an expert. It was finna change outfit, and then I remembered, oh yeah, no, I'm not running around as the ghost right now, so it's fine. Does it really matter? No. Iki Island, as far as I know, is the only place that has that kind of thing matter at first. Yep.
I came to return something that was stolen.
I never thought I'd see this again.
One of your monks lost his life to protect it.
That man was no monk. He was a peasant we'd taken in. One morning I woke to find him gone, along with this statue and one of my robes.
Then he wasn't a martyr. He was a thief.
We are all subject to our choices. His ended in suffering.
Jesus, that thing was larger than I thought, and he managed to bury it that fast. I thought I was running around with something about the length of like my forearm at most, you know. Charm of Divine Healing. While at 50% health or less, health recovers an additional 30%. Nice. Of no real use. Oh. Go ahead and grab that. Since that's just here. Don't really need it, but it might be of some use to me. Oh, wait, where am I? Oh, wow. Yarikawa. I thought this was Yarikawa. Okay. It's always harder to remember where some of these altars are in some of these other places. It's usually why I tend to just go back to like Golden Temple in the original area of Tsushima or a couple others. Oh? Oh, well, Cedar Temple as well. Actually, did I find this one? I don't know. I think so.
Sakai, we need to talk.
One moment. Because not really. Oh, is this what I registered? The piece for the divine? Because what is this directly ahead of me that's on fire? That could be what it is. I don't think so, though. But it is the direction I'm looking in. And it is quite distant. Oh. So that might be it. That, farmstead. Okay. We near a quarry or something? Or a stonemason? Oh, Toyotama Hills.
Hill!
Actually, I think that was a stonemason.
The shrine has been desecrated.
If it, oh.
Who would do this?
If it is, then that means that that was that one master's
slain and left to rot.
Home.
Utter contempt for these sacred messengers.
Yeah, Tsushima, they don't really play that. Well, actually, I think this Japanese culture in general at this point.
Completely destroyed. This took time and effort.
It's interesting. Usually the Mongols don't do this. They have strict orders not to. At least from what we found. It's not to say people can't be people, but yeah. What did I miss?
Effaced. There's no doubt this was purposeful. What happened here was an act of hate.
I'm snitching.
Do you know who did this? Mongols. They must be responsible.
Well, there that is. Time to instill a little terror. I guess we didn't hear that grunt. Slice. Thanks, pup. Well, someone's excited.
Hey!
Introduce yourselves, gentlemen. You know you're not getting away. I guess you lived. Or didn't live, rather. That's too bad. Alright, buddy. Let's go. Oh, wait. Oh, different foxes. I guess you're leading me around to make sure all of them know what I'm doing.
There must be more.
Come on. I didn't want you dead. I want you to fight. And I want you to see it doesn't matter. All challengers to me.
Killed so many. This truth is sacred.
Nice catch. Like there's more, is there?
Legium Harsinta.
That's the last of them. They can no longer harm you, or any other divine messenger. May the slain find peace.
Last skill point. Charm of Fortune 1. Effects with a percent chance are 50% more likely to occur. Alright, buddy. Catch you on the flip side. Alright, looks like this is the last side mission, and we're moving on to the main ones, children. Actually, there's two. This one and one other. Based on Sensei Ishikawa.
Sakai, we need to talk.
Tadayori. Alright. Well, actually, hold up.
was your age, people said I was the next Tadayori Nagao.
You're the best archer we've ever had.
Nah, not even close. But I'm damn good.
And I'm grateful for everything you taught me.
I was so dedicated to my study, I never made time for a family. Tomoe was to be my heir. Her crimes, I could not forgive her.
No samurai would.
I devoted my life to the bow. The life it gave me was remarkable. But the life it took from me. Family is more important.
Sensei?
Don't become like me. Don't let the ghost consume you. Hey, Tomoe is somewhere in Kamiyagata. A last-ditch effort to rally the Mongols and restore her reputation.
If she's here, we will find her.
And end this. Yes, we will.
What's that over there? Mongol convoy. Wiped out. By who? Burn the cart. Flaming arrows? All shot in the back. Probably ambushed. Japanese arrows. Lord Shimura's men? Japanese archers did this. Likely a group. Unless Sensei Ishikawa has been here.
Please, excuse me, my lord.
It's a bad idea to sneak up on me.
I thought you were with the man who killed these Mongols. He was samurai, but older. An archer?
Sensei Ishikawa. Where is he?
He said he'd come back to my house in a day or two.
Why your house?
I have food, a fire. Whatever his business was, it seemed urgent.
It's possible he picked up Tomoe's trail. Where's your house?
Not far, but there's a storm coming, and I need to check my snares first. Then I can take you there.
Fine, I'll go with you. What's your name?
Matsu, my lord.
What exactly did Sensei Ishikawa tell you?
Nothing more, my lord. He wasn't the friendliest man.
Sounds about right.
I never talked to a real samurai.
War brings unlikely people together.
It's my chance to ask a really good question.
Don't mess it up.
What's it like to hold the power of life and death in your hands?
It's a heavy responsibility.
But you secretly enjoy it.
Only a monster would enjoy it.
That's not the answer I expected. There! One of my snares.
Check it quickly. I don't want to miss Ishikawa.
Damn. Empty. Have to reset it.
You might have more luck hunting.
I could never do that. So awful.
Maybe try a different bait.
My bait never changes.
What do you use?
The illusion of opportunity.
There's your problem. That only works on men.
This way, my lord.
It's not easy surviving up here.
It's hard everywhere. I fled north when the Mongols came.
Alone?
My parents died when I was a girl. Been on my own ever since. Your family must be very important.
My uncle is Lord Shimura.
Wait. You're the one people talk about. The ghost. But you're not 10 feet tall with eyes like a demon.
No. But the stories frighten the enemy.
So that's it? It's just rumors and exaggeration?
To fight them, I've had to do things I would have frowned on before.
We all have. Look! They're stealing my catch. Drive them off, my lord. Please.
Wait here. They're starving. Hey!
Please don't hurt us, my lord.
That's not yours.
We are sorry. It's just a squirrel. We have eaten grass and tree bark for days.
Take it and go.
Thank you, my lord.
You let them escape. We thought dinner.
They were starving, and no threat.
Doesn't sound like the ghost I've heard about.
Not all the stories about me are true. The blizzard is almost on us. How many more traps do you have?
Just one. But it's farther away. No one will believe I talked to you. What's it like to be the ghost?
The stories are stories. Without allies and friends, I'd be dead.
You're just saying that.
I owe my life to many others, from the lady of Clan Adachi to a thief. People may not tell their stories, but I would not be here without them. We should get back soon. I don't want to miss Sensei Ishikawa.
The last trap is just a little farther, my lord. Here we are. Hope we don't go hungry. Look at this! Dinner!
You got something?
We might eat like civilized people after all.
What's out there?
The mainland. No Mongols, no war. Somewhere I can start over.
Say you make it to the mainland. What then?
In Kyoto, I'll open a fancy inn. Learn to play the shamisen. Welcome the undying parade of beautiful men and women, while my servants rob them blind.
Sounds like Kyoto's in trouble. It's snowing harder. We should go.
Maybe your sensei will be waiting for us.
Hail!
The weather's getting worse. Stay close.
If I get any closer, we'll have to share a horse.
What was that?
Never mind. Keep going.
My lord! Mongols! Close to the house!
Throw your blade! I'll deal with them. Stay back.
No wonder they tell stories about you.
Where's your house?
Not far. Come on. Here we are. Let's get inside. You seem too kind to be the ghost. But the way you killed those Mongols...
I do what I have to for Tsushima.
The truth is, we're both survivors. We have darkness in us. If we didn't, we'd be dead.
Sensei Ishikawa said something similar. But it sounds more natural coming from you, Tomoe.
Ishikawa always said, I underestimate my opponents.
I don't have an arrow in my back. Why not?
The Mongols turned against me.
After you trained them to slaughter our people.
A mistake I tried to fix. But I can't kill all my archers. Not alone.
You need me. And the sensei. But we don't need you.
I know where they'll attack next. We can ambush them together. You get a victory, I get revenge.
I'll talk it over with Sensei Ishikawa.
Jin. You can stay the night.
No, Tomoe. I can't.
Sakai.
Thank you.
Sakai, you have news?
Something like that. I spoke with Tomoe. She's hiding in the north. The Mongols turned against her.
If you saw her, why is she still alive?
Her archers are preparing a massive attack. She wants the three of us to wipe them out.
Or she needs both our heads to get back in the Mongols' favor.
She could have killed me, Sensei, but she didn't.
I have never been rewarded for trusting Tomoe.
I don't trust her. But we need what she knows. And I believe she needs our help.
Then she's a fool. And we finish this.
Lord Sakai.
Sakai.
You have word from Tomoe?
The three of us will meet. Then she'll reveal where and when her archers plan to attack.
You think she'll tell us the truth?
We'll find out. And Sakai, there will be no room for error.
I came prepared, Sensei.
Let's go.
Where are we headed?
North of Umugi Cove. She sent word to meet at an old gambling den.
Might be a good spot for an ambush.
We have the advantage. The Mongols turned against her. She is desperate.
Desperate enemies are dangerous.
Because they are unpredictable. But Tomoe has two choices. Enlist our help, or betray us. You spent time with her. What do you think?
She didn't attack me in Jogaku, but that could be a trick to lower your guard.
We're prepared for treachery.
If she doesn't ambush us, we hear her out. And if this planned attack is real, we cooperate. After that, we'll deal with her.
She betrayed her people. She will answer for it.
What will you say when you see her?
I have nothing to say to Tomoe.
You don't want answers? You haven't spoken since she joined the enemy.
Any chance of talking ended the moment she turned on me. We're getting close. Eyes open. We go on foot from here. Stay low. A lot of places to hide archers here. That's the gambling den.
No Mongols.
That we can see. Stop here. That outcropping to the right. I'll position myself there. Then you...
Jin! If I was here to kill you, you'd already be dead.
Damn.
Get over here.
You should wait out here.
Not a chance.
Stay alert.
Sensei. Jin?
Always so sure of yourself.
The one thing you never had to teach me.
Your archers are planning an attack. Where and when?
Umugi Cove. Heading there now.
Why tell us?
The Khan betrayed me. I'm taking my archers away.
And if we don't help you stop them, they'll wipe out Umugi Cove.
I don't believe you.
Do nothing. And watch what happens. Damn it. The Mongols followed me.
Damn you, Tomoe! Tomoe! You betrayed us!
Do they seem like my friends?
No more traps, Tomoe.
This wasn't a trap.
She fought back against the Mongols, Sensei.
To deceive us, so we lower our guard.
If I want to put an arrow in you, there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Enough! Umugi Cove could be under attack. We need to move.
Fine. But if Tomoe even breathes wrong, I'll put her in the dirt.
Both of you. This way.
Saving Umugi Cove won't make amends for your crimes, Tomoe.
They forced me to teach a way of the bow.
Did they force you to kill your own people at Fort Nakayama?
They were being tortured. I offered a quick, painless death. And the Mongols spared me. I won't apologize for surviving.
Mongol patrol.
I've got that.
What's the best route to the coast?
If they see us headed for Umugi Cove, Tomoe's archers could be alerted.
Agreed. We should stay off the roads.
Cut through this field.
How did you find my camp in Akashima?
Your people attacked me. We tracked them.
I told them to avoid you two. I had plans for a dozen more camps.
I'm glad they ignored your orders.
I lost control. By the time we set up in Kushi, I wasn't in charge.
More ahead.
A lot more.
Take them. Sound like Sensei Ishikawa.
The trees at the end of the field. We can rest there, out of sight.
Tomoe, you said you lost control of the Mongols in Kushi, but a woman saw you there with them.
A woman you burned alive.
That was not my doing.
Not with your bow, but you trained her killers.
Most of the time, I convinced them to spare lives, not take them. Over here! Get down!
The Mongols are out in force.
They're hunting me. I thought I lost them.
Didn't think to mention that earlier.
I'm mentioning it now.
Wait here until nightfall. We can use the darkness to our advantage.
Will they attack the cove before then?
No. They'll position archers. Make sure no one gets out. Plan their slaughter.
Get some rest. I'll keep watch.
Sun's down. Ready?
Tomoe, you're in front. The sensei and I will follow.
So you can stab me in the back?
If the Mongols spot you first, we get out of sight and drop them. Let's go.
Stay close.
Don't let her out of your sight, Sakai.
I can hear you, Sensei.
Good. Mongol lookouts ahead.
Jing, you take one. I'll take the other.
More on the way. Hide yourselves.
Gaan je gaat tomo dik bossenig met de kruien.
Dagoro, not there. Osodden, ende sonor serem steba. On your mark, Sakai.
Don't miss, Sensei. One arrow, one death. You took that last one with the circling falcon shot, Sensei.
You saw that. You changed your form too.
I shift the right hand down, so when you release...
That's interesting.
Nobody said this would be easy.
We get in a fight here, your archers will be alerted. Start the attack before we reach the cove.
We can't risk it. What do you think, Sakai?
Follow my lead. Don't fall behind.
칭하고, 응?
My archers.
The moment we attack, they'll retreat into town. Use it to defend against us.
Innocent people will die.
See the barrels in their carts? I'll circle behind. One flaming arrow.
Once you shoot, they'll be on you. If you stay back in the tree line...
I might miss. I need to get close. Let me undo the damage I've done.
Go.
You trust her?
I trust her desire for revenge. So that's how she stayed one step ahead of us. You taught her well, Sensei.
I know. Get ready. Not bad, Sakai.
Where's Tomoe?
I don't know. Was she wounded?
Tomoe!
Near the end of the fight, I saw her by the archway over there.
That leads straight into Umugi Cove.
If any Mongols try to retreat that way...
Maybe she gave chase.
Tomoe knows that killing her archers won't erase her crimes.
But she got her revenge.
Is that all she got?
She fought alongside us. That will mean something once we defeat the enemy.
Forget the Mongols. What does she want in Umugi Cove?
There's not much here besides thieves and cutthroats. Damn it, and smugglers.
She needs a boat to get off the island.
You there!
Yes, my lord.
Did you see a woman run through here?
A warrior. She was headed for the beach.
This way! Tomoe played us for fools.
She helped save Umugi Cove.
The Mongols were hunting her. We gave her safe passage to a way off the island.
We're always one step behind.
But there's still time to stop her.
Wait.
Sensei Ishikawa, we have judged each other harshly, but the Buddha tells us that our greatest enemies can be our best teachers.
I am grateful for your teaching, and for the chance to fight by your side a final time. I have been your student. I would have become your daughter, but the way of the bow is behind me now. What lies ahead? I am like an arrow, shot from a bow. Who knows where the wind will take me?
It's over.
Maybe she'll reach Kyoto after all.
If she were anyone else, I'd say that's impossible.
We still have a war to finish. A home to rebuild.
I have no more lessons to give in this life, except one. Promise me, you won't repeat my mistakes.
I promise, Sensei.
Keep your arrows sharp, Sakai. Tomoe was a good student.
Allow me to strengthen your armor.
Trade is difficult in these times, my lord. If you can bring more, it's yours.
Goodbye.
Go with Kami's protection.
Then a spirit of vengeance of old Yarikawa.
I can help improve your blades, my lord.
This is clearly the safest place on the island. Or the most enticing. How so?
I'm happy to offer my services. Here's all I have. This will do very well. Until we next meet, my
I hope they make him the Jito when the fighting is done. But Lord Shimura is still in charge.
No, I mean the ghost is Lord Shimura. They're the same person.
What?
Lord Shimura knows he can't break samurai laws, so he secretly fights as the ghost in order to win. But in public, he gets to pretend he's a proper samurai.
That's complicated and confusing.
Samurai are complicated and confusing. Have you never heard a lute monk sing the tale of Heike?
Good point. I can never keep track of all those different samurai.
lord, anything to offer from your hunting?